Testing microservices can be complicated, but there are tools that can help you and provide extra functionality. The Oracle Developer PM includes a REST client that you can use to test your services. This is a Java application that you run from the command line. Using it is very simple. Open a file browser and go to your home folder, /home/Oracle. Open a terminal window there by right-clicking an empty space in the folder and select Open Terminal here. You may also start the terminal window directly and then go to the folder /home/Oracle. In the console, simply run java-jar restclient.jar. When prompted if you want to update, select No. The REST client UI is displayed. Do not close the terminal window. Doing so will close the REST client as well. Now make sure that you have the server running. If you don't, then start it. The REST client application allows us to make requests to the server and test RESTful web services. You have control on how the request is going to be made and what responses you get from the server. The top section defines the request. The bottom half shows the response. I will begin by making a simple HTTP GET request to get the movies in the service. In the URL field, I type http://localhost:8888/. I make sure the method is GET and click the double green arrows. I see I got a response. The headers are displayed, and in the next tab, there is the body of the response. Now, I can make a GET request for a specific movie. In my case, my service provides me with an ID for each of the movies. It summarizes the score of the movie and gives me a count of the reviews of the movie, but the detail of the reviews are not displayed. To see the details of a movie along with its reviews, I have to query the specific movie. I will get the details of movie 101. Modify the URL and click the double green arrows. Now the movie details and its reviews are displayed. To make a post request, I have to change the HTTP method to post and change back my URL to localhost:8888/. Go to the headers tab. In the key field, input content type, and in the value field, application JSON. This tells the server to spec JSON in the body of the request. Click the plus button. Now, go to the body tab. Click the drop box and select string body. Click the edit button next to the type field and type application JSON. Click OK. Now, add a movie object in the text field. I have one prepared. I just copy paste it. Now click the double arrow button to execute the request. Open the response body. And note that the ID is added to the response, indicating me the new ID for the movie I added. Now, make a GET request with that ID. In my case, it's 131. Remember to change the HTTP method in the method tab. Now, to modify the movie, I use a put request. Change the HTTP method. Open the body tab and enter a different object. And execute the request. The object has been modified. To delete the object, select a delete method and execute the request. And now, try to get the object with a get method again. The object has been deleted. You can use the bundled REST client in the VM to test your services. In your assignment for the first week of the MOOC, you have to implement the put and delete operations of the service. As stretch goals, generate IDs for each movie in the service and use those IDs instead of the index in the array. Then, generate a summary of movies when accessing the /resource, hiding the reviews inside the detailed URL of each movie. If you require more information on the REST client, go to the REST client website.